What's going on, guys? Tyler here with Pour Espresso Projects, and let's talk about homemade wine from wild berries and getting it from brewing to bottle. So starting off, what are you going to need? Well, obviously, you're going to need your wild berry wine, excuse me, that has been sitting for about a month, and then it should be ready. Some bottles for it to go into, caps or corks, however you want to do it. A couple of 5-gallon buckets, a Dollar Tree pillowcase that you have washed and cleaned, getting any dyes or detergents out of it, and some paracord. Possibly a funnel. So, there's your basic materials to start with. Sorry about the noise with the little birds, with my voice. I'm getting a sinus infection or a head cold or something. So, not everything's working right. But, we can still do this. So, taking one of your buckets that are clean, your pillowcase, just go ahead, throw that in there. Nothing too special about it. Go around the rim. This, and we're basically making a tight-knit improvised strainer. Now, when I match it up here, like pulling it down to the bottom of the bucket, I'm still pretty, it might be hard to see, but it's like all the way at the bottom in here. So I'm going to want to keep pulling that fabric up, and I'm going to pull it up to where it's about halfway, because there's only about a gallon of wine in the jug, and this guy right here. So it leaves me plenty of space underneath for the wine to drip. Now, paracord, I'm going to just go ahead and do a little knot in the end, like that. And then if I can get it untangled, I don't have a specific length made for doing this length, because this is the first time I'm doing this. So bear with me and my crappy lighting. I'm going to do another knot, about halfway around. So go ahead and do the same thing as before. Flip that around, tuck it through. There you go. Now, how simple do I think this should be? I'm going to go around the lip of the bucket, up here on top. Take my paracord. Just going to run it around. I really should have cut this a couple of times. I'm going to get here and take, through my first knot, all 20 feet of my paracord that I'm stupidly working with. Alright, and pull it against that knot. Now I bring it around here so I can get something really tight. Here's my other little loop right there that I did, my second loop. Throw my paracord through there and pull it. Alright. You know what, heck with it. I'm just going to tie a knot in right there. Go through. And let's see here. Yep, that. I think that ought to do. So, let's see here. I've got this. Let me change up the camera angle so you guys can see it a little better. Yeah, hey, sorry. We had to have a little break right here because you guys haven't got to see my new little birds. Hi, everybody. Say hi to YouTube. These are a bunch of little buff Orpingtons. They're about 2 weeks old. Come here. It's all right. Come here. Look at this little guy. Already getting their wings. So yeah, just wanted to say hi to the little babies. Alrighty, since we're back from the chickens, I'm going to take my bucket and I think I'm going to set it here on a chair. just to make it easier on the elbows, and so I'm not trying to, be like way up here trying to do stuff. I'll get the camera and get it angled down so you guys can see what I've got coming out of the jug as I'm doing it, because like I said, it's my first time doing this. I don't know exactly how it's going to go. Now, let's just see how this works, see how it happens. Whoa! That stuff is thick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shh. Damn it. If you're going to try this yourself, just be really careful, because this part right here can create one real big mess and stain your clothes. So now I'm going to give this a little bit of time to drain, and then at the end I'll probably take the whole thing up and give it a good squeeze and get every bit of wine that I can out of it. But for right now, I think I'll just let it sit. Let it drain till it starts to trickle, then take off your string. Keep it down inside the bucket. Then give it a real good squeeze like a hot girl's butt. Alrighty guys, well, to keep this video as simple as can be, I took the wine, put it through a filter, not a filter, a funnel, and I got about 2 and like a half bottle, but I've also been enjoying some of it. So, wish I could tell you how good this tastes, but I can only try to describe it. That right there is some fucking flavor. I'd highly suggest you guys get out and make your own. And again, reference the first video. It's actually a mead, not really a wine, but, same difference, sort of. Honey, wild berries, water, yeast. It was pretty simple, and it's really sweet. It's definitely got a distinct, it's unique flavor. It's not just like regular red wine. It's a bit different. And that's the simplest version I could show you. I cut out a lot of the boring stuff. Now, if you guys want a more in-depth video, let me know. Also, with being able to make your own wine at home, I'm thinking about starting a new series, and it's going to be on how to be as ungovernable as possible. Because with all the fun things we have going on right now, like supposed UFOs getting shot down, Chinese spy balloons, a government trying to take away our rights, chickens dying by the hundreds of thousands, I don't know, just weird shit. Maybe I just get into my head sometimes, who knows. But I think we should all strive to be as ungovernable as possible, to have the least dependency on this system that hangs by the finest of hairs. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, I've been doing it myself, but just haven't been filming it a lot lately, been busy. Let me know, because I'd definitely be up for showing you guys that. Alright, well guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, drop a like. Go ahead, don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of content. Hit the notification bell as well. Got a couple of friends over there, Martin Midlife Misadventures. Give them a look. If you like my content, you'll love theirs. Well, I think that's it for tonight, guys. Remember, keep prepping, no excuses. I love y'all. Have a good one. Oh, cheers.